Hi, everybody. I'm Heather Burnett, and this is my husband, Jared, and we live here in Tampa, Florida. Someone invited you on tonight to take a look at a company called LivePure. LivePure is a company that's intention is to focus on your whole health, inside, outside, families, relationships, everything. We're here to make everything healthy the natural way.
We're going to take just a minute and show you a video as we kick this off, and then we'll be right back and we're going to walk you through an overview of our company, our products, our business model, the systems that we have in place, and your timing and what that means.
Health and wellness and e-commerce are two of the fastest growing industries in the world. Everyone's doing something, whether it's to have more energy, lose weight, or just feel better. The global market for health and wellness is expected to reach $9 trillion by 2028. One company is leading the way. LivePure manufactures premium nutraceutical wellness products made from ingredients that are all natural, organic, pure, and wild harvested. With over 10,000 pages of scientific research, endorsed by over 400 healthcare providers, and products featured in the physician's desk reference, LivePure truly is the gold standard of health and wellness. Cleanse, balance, build. This is the foundation of LivePure. The world's first whole-body cleanse and detox in one product. First-to-market beverage that helps balance pH and hormones. The most comprehensive all-natural vitamin available anywhere in the world. Nootropic Focus Energy and Coffee. Weight loss. World-class natural sports nutrition. Superfruits. All-natural luxury K-beauty. LivePure membership gains you access to the most exclusive suite of premium nutraceutical wellness in the world. LivePure is changing the game in how you do business with a manufacturer-to-consumer model. Get a membership for $49. Order some products and refer others. They order products at a discount every month. LivePure ships directly to the members, and LivePure pays you. When they refer members, your team grows. LivePure pays you on the orders of all your team members. Earn incentive trips and bonuses. This is the perfect business. Successful businesses have simple systems. The system of LivePure is show, share, connect. This proven system now helps thousands succeed, creating full-time incomes with part-time effort, many earning significant six-figure incomes, and several who have earned millions. The system is simple. Show the video, share the product, and connect with a leader. When you join, you have access to a free team website and success system, pureteamglobal.com. With live weekly trainings on product and business, powerful events, and a team of leaders to help you win. Timing is everything. Some people work hard, but they're stuck in a stagnant company or industry, or even worse, a shrinking market. With LivePure, you are a part of a huge growing market. You are a part of a debt-free company, on course to become the next billion-dollar brand in the world of health and wellness. Getting started is simple. Get your membership for $49. Pick the starter pack that works for you. Choose a subscription of wellness products delivered to your door.
I'm living the best life I've ever lived for my health. I feel like I've got more energy. I feel like I get up every day with more oomph.
Chris Salmon, I'm a retired Major League Baseball player. I was really shocked at the way I felt. Ever since I started taking these products.
I've been in college athletics for 27 years. As a player in NFL athletics, well, I'm gonna tell you something about these products. They help me be right here, right now. They help me focus on the task at hand.
The Hydrate is one of the best things I've ever put in my body.
Boy, we noticed incredible results. We felt better, we slept better. As a husband and a father, and said, if I can make my family and myself healthier, why wouldn't I do that?
end of my first month, I made $921.
And I saw the best business model that I'd ever seen. First year, we made over 111,000.
18 months later, after working this completely part-time, we looked up and we were on track to make 6 figures.
First week, we got our first check for $300. This second week, we will double.
In 7 months, we were able to make a 6-figure income.
Our largest paycheck in the company has been over $22,000 for a week.
In my first 12 months, we went from working 3 jobs, broke, barely able to pay our bills, to earning $255,000.
In our first year, we were able to replace our teaching incomes.
We had earned $25,000 in our first month with LivePure and 6 figures in the first 10 months.
Real residual income.
There is no other business in the world that can take you from point A to point B financially like this. We went from struggling small business owners facing bankruptcy to earning 6 figures our very first year, to then going on to earn millions of dollars and building wealth. Whether you're looking to get healthy, look and feel amazing, or earn residual income, we invite you to join LivePure. So guys, that video right there gives a brief picture of what LivePure is all about. You heard some about the company products. You heard some stories of what the products are doing for people, but also what the business side is doing for people. And you heard a little bit about Heather and I's story, but you know, I want to slow down and just tell you a little bit more about us. You know, we're just normal people, normal family. Heather and I, we have 4 boys, 4 kids. We live here in Tampa, Florida. And when we first took a look at LivePure, we were small business owners in the traditional business world. We owned wireless retail stores. I had little shops in the shopping mall in West Texas, where we lived at that time, in Lubbock, Texas. Also had a store in El Paso, Texas. And we were small business owners, had employees. And just like a lot of business owners, we had good years, we had bad years or tough years. But when we found LivePure, the economy was way down. We were struggling. We had gone through our savings to try to save our business. We were facing bankruptcy. We were praying for an answer. And we really felt like God brought this to us at the perfect time, even though it didn't feel like good timing to us, because, you know, when we got started in this business, they told us, they were like, well, you need to get a starter package of products. And so I literally had to sell my golf clubs and have a garage sale to have enough money to invest in a small starter package of some of these products like you see behind us. Do you know what? We did that because what we saw here was something really unique and special. We saw products that were all natural, pure, organic, stuff that not only we would use ourselves, but people that we knew would want. But more importantly, when we put it in our body, we literally felt it the very first day. And so that was huge for me. And I saw a comp plan that was, I call it the ultimate leverage business model, because I could just share it with a few people and it literally, they share it with a few and it pays to infinity. I'd never seen anything like that. It's more like building a community than anything else. And so I went to work with this, just asking people to take a look, and we would show them an overview. We would maybe give them a sample of one of our products that they would feel right away, and introduce them to someone to hear their story. And that became our system. And we just worked that system and really just asked people to take a look and said, hey, it may or may not be for you, but it's worth checking it out. And some people wanted the products and wanted a membership, and some people wanted to join our team. And our first month, we made $4,000 part-time, and that was life-changing for our family to be able to bring that type of additional income in without affecting what we were currently doing. And then we went on that first year to build a 6-figure income, changed our lives, was able to get out of debt. We doubled it the next year, doubled it the next year. We ended up becoming the top income earners in this company and teaching and training a lot of other people how to do it. And so now we've helped a lot of people build full-time incomes, people build 6-figure incomes, literally with this, working from home, working from their phone is what we like to say a lot of times. We've gone on to make millions of dollars. And now we're on a journey to just help a ton of people get financial freedom, but really whole health, which is about getting your health back, which comes from the inside out. But, you know, even when you have your health, if you don't have financial freedom, you know, it's tough too in our country right now, especially in the United States. And so Heather and I have a passion and desire to help a lot of people achieve financial freedom with LivePure, whatever that looks like. So whatever you're looking for today, we think LivePure has an answer for you, whether it's your health, whether it's finances. Every home needs a LivePure membership. So, you know, every home out there, I think, has an Amazon membership, and that hadn't really changed people's lives, where LivePure changes your life. So we're going to walk you through this overview, and I just want you to sit back and, you know, take the next few minutes and put your business hat on and evaluate this just like we did. Because that's exactly what I did when I looked at this. I put my business hat on. I wasn't even worried in the beginning about if I liked the products myself. I was looking at this from a business perspective as, does this make sense to the marketplace? And can I go build a business with it? So Jayton, go ahead and bring up the first page of the magazine. So this is our Pure Success magazine. We actually have physical magazines, but this is our virtual magazine that on our team website you can go to and you can flip through the whole thing. We're just going to cover a few pages here tonight. So the first page talks about our company, and that's a picture of our corporate offices in Dallas, Texas, actually in Plano. And what you're going to see, we were founded in 2008. We're a debt-free company endorsed by over 400 healthcare professionals. And there on the bottom, you see 3 of our founders, owners, investors. Phil Knight, the founder of Nike. Listen, just about everything he touches is successful. So he's been an investor here from the very early days. And then Kai-Shing Tao, who owns LasVegas.com, again, another billionaire that is involved as one of our owners and investors. And then Mr. Dae-Gun Jung. He is the majority owner. He's a Korean American, and he's the one that had the vision to start this company and take whole health to the world. And what a lot of people need to understand about Mr. Jung is he has the experience to do this, to build a worldwide global company. He built one of the largest direct sales organizations in the world, going back over 40 years ago, starting in Seoul, Korea, and literally just all over Asia and all over the world before he came to the US to start LivePure. So now you're going to see our product offering, and we have a lot of products that we're taking to the marketplace. We're not going to hit all of those tonight, but we want to tell you about our philosophy and the core of the company, and we want to touch on a few of the other product categories. We actually have product trainings on all these products that if you can go watch videos on this Pure Team Global website. Whoever invited you here, they can direct you there to those videos. But we want you to understand what this company was built on. It's a philosophy, and it says it right there in the middle: cleanse, balance, and build. Okay, and so when you look at those core products, the first one, our cleanse, and we have a liquid and we have a capsule of the cleanse. The liquid is always better. It's more potent. Some people don't like the taste, so we offer it in the capsules. But you take that before you go to bed, and it's the world's first whole body cleanse and detox in one product. So the digestive tract, the liver, the kidneys, the lymphatic system, the blood, literally cleansing and detoxing your entire body. You start to feel better in days when you start getting a lot of the poisons, the toxins, the things that we eat, we drink, we actually absorb into our skin, that we breathe out of the body. That's one of the keys to health. And then the second thing is to balance the body. And so our Goyin, which is based on traditional Chinese medicine, it's a beverage. You just drink 1 or 2 ounces in the morning. Our whole family takes it literally every day. Our kids have been taking this since they were 2 years old. And Goyin brightens the mood, reduces stress, all these super fruits and herbs, and helps to balance the pH and the hormones. So a lot of people call it the happy drink. People call it, you know, I've heard it called a lot of things like marriage counselor in a bottle. This is my liquid Prozac, you know, jokes like that. But Goyin, what you're going to notice when you drink it is that it literally does brighten your mood, and things just tend to roll off your back. It will calm you. A lot of people, you know, in this country are on medications for mind, mood, and emotional issues. Well, a lot of people would take something all natural to help if they could. And so anyway, Goyen, life-changing, it tastes good. It also balances the acid in the body. So there's a lot of health concerns that have to do with acid, from sugar, from just acidic lifestyle. Acid builds up in the body, and this is going to help neutralize that and balance that pH in your body. It's actually our top selling product. Everybody loves Goyen. And then the Daily Build. So the Daily Build is the most comprehensive vitamin, natural vitamin, plant-based vitamin you're going to find anywhere in the world. We have a liquid, and we also have capsules. Again, for some of those people that maybe you're picky, you don't like the taste of the liquid, you can pop the capsules. I love the liquid. It absorbs rapidly in the bloodstream. We literally have pro athletes that we're spending thousands of dollars for custom-made vitamins that now take our Daily Build at less than $50. So powerful, powerful stuff. But here's the key about those three products. You see, when you cleanse your body and get the poisons and the toxins out, when you balance the body and you build the body up with pure nutrition, God created our bodies where they have the ability to heal themselves. But you have to cleanse, you have to balance, and you have to build. And so a lot of people, they don't even know how good they could feel or the whole health that they could start to have in their body from the inside out, that feeling of waking up good, feeling good, until they cleanse, balance, and build. So try it out and watch what happens for you. We've had tons of people with chronic health issues. We don't make medical claims, but we have seen radical things happen to people's health when they cleanse, balance, and build. Now I'm going to show you a couple of our top sellers as well that are what I call like the tip of the spear, because these are products we sample, we share, and people drink this stuff every day. They love it. This is our Focus. It is a healthy brain energy drink. Okay, it has this natural caffeine from guarana seed extract that crosses the blood-brain barrier, carrying all these nutrients. Look at all these nutrients. There is no other energy drink in the world that has all this in it, over 40 ingredients. Most energy drinks are bad for you. You know, they've actually banned Red Bull in 4 European countries. This has greens, it has wheatgrass, it has all this healthy stuff for the brain, your adrenal glands. There's nothing like it in the world. In fact, it's the only energy product or drink that's featured in the physician's desk reference. Okay, guys, we have multiple products featured in the PDR. That's why we attract a lot of medical doctors, PAs, nurse practitioners to this company. So you got to try this. We just launched the fruit punch. I see Heather actually has a bottle of it right here that she's drinking, bright red. It tastes like Hawaiian punch. It is freaking believable. You have to try this product. Our 7-year-old has some things that he deals with his brain and his mind and just learning in school. And so we used to try to get him to drink our Focus product, and he didn't like the taste. It had this like vitamin aftertaste. We give him this now every morning, and we don't even have to convince him. He asks Heather, Mom.
He wakes me up. I need my fruit punch.
Yeah, and because he knows it's helping him focus in school and helping him be alert. So you got to try this product, guys. It is phenomenal. It'll change your life. I've been drinking it every day for over a decade, and I cannot go without it. 6 to 8 hours of mental focus and alertness, clean energy, no crash and burn, nothing like it. You got to try it. So that's the Focus, and that product right there, guys, has made Heather and I millions and millions of dollars just by getting people to take one of these stick packs, put it in a small bottle of water, drink it, try it, take it on an empty stomach. You're going to be amazed at how you feel. So guys, we launched this coffee product last year. What this has done in our business, it's made prospecting and just networking and talking to people one of the easiest things I've ever done in this industry, because all I do is ask people, do you drink coffee? And it starts the conversation that leads to a whole health conversation. So we have the black coffee, we have the caramel latte that tastes like a dessert in a cup. And here's what I'm going to tell you about this. This is non-acidic coffee. A lot of people can't drink coffee because it's acidic. So this is non-acidic. It won't hurt your stomach. It has the cordyceps mushroom that you cannot taste. It's the king of mushrooms. It helps with cognition, immune system, stamina, and libido, and about $1 a cup. This box right here is $32 for 30 packets. So anyone can afford our products. Anyone can participate in our business model. And this will actually be a product that will help us expand as we go into Latin American countries, even a lot of these emerging markets, third world countries, Southeast Asia, where economics are growing like crazy. LivePure is a global brand, and we're going to be all over the world. I'm going to hand it over to Heather, and she's just going to touch on a couple other things like our weight loss and our superfruits.
That's right. So as you can see in the magazine there, we have our core products that we recommend everyone start on: Cleanse, Balance, and Build, and then one of our focus products. Because when you break up your brain starts feeling better, your body starts feeling better. And that's all you need to know that our products work. I'm going to go quickly over weight loss, like Jared mentioned, and you can see we have a whole family of products there, but I'm going to focus tonight on Metabolic Max. What Metabolic Max does is it turns up your metabolic system. It makes you start metabolizing food quicker. It cuts your cravings for sweets and fats. I take 3 capsules a day, but that's not for everyone. So if you are a sensitive person, you could start with 1. We kind of do it like salsa. We're from West Texas, so we like Mexican food. 1 is mild, 2 is medium, and 3 is hot. What I also want to encourage for weight loss and to speed up weight loss is always starting your day with protein. So many people in America's fast-paced lifestyle, we don't even have time to eat breakfast. This is super quick and easy. It's a vegan protein shake, but it's a meal replacement shake. So your body is getting a full meal, and there's no dishes to wash afterwards except the 1 little cup. So it tastes great. This is vanilla. We also have chocolate. And you can see we have other weight loss products there. And the people that invited you on tonight, they will be able to answer any questions that you have. We don't want to overwhelm you thinking, this is a lot of products. I don't even take supplements, or we don't want to overwhelm you with that. We just want to show you that we have a lot of things to offer, but we really encourage people to get started on these things because we know that when we start making America feel better, we get the junk out of their system, balance things out, we're really able to help someone improve their life. And that's what we're here to do.
That's right. So the superfruits, touch on the superfruits real quick.
So superfruits, I didn't know what that meant. Basically what that means, a superfruit is one that cannot be found in your average grocery store. Okay, they're usually come from all over the world. They're grown in places where there's things like volcanic rock, a lot of minerals. Over here, a lot of our farming and soil is depleted, but these come from places that aren't over-farmed, yeah. And so I'll go quickly. Noni is probably our worst tasting product, but it is amazing. It will kill anything bad on the inside. You just need 1 ounce a day. Not a product we expect anyone to start right away, but these are things that we have in our arsenal to help you with your health.
And one thing you need to know is you may even be a person that someone invited you here and you're like, well, I'm just a believer in food. Maybe not supplements. Well, these are all of our supplements are nutraceutical supplements, but they're plant-based. They're what God put in the ground that grows out of the soil. They're natural, but we also have whole raw food. These superfruit juices are literally a whole raw food. We have some other products that are whole raw food as well, like our Mila chia seeds. Heather, keep going with the superfruits.
Okay. So goji, this is the happy berry. This is going to make you feel better. Again, brighten your mood. We have mangosteen. Mangosteen is great for allergies and inflammation. And then acai is the beauty berry. Okay. And these products, they're so funny. They're so powerful that every day in my house, when I go and I make them all up and I make my little cocktail and I drink them down, we have a dog and a cat, and they both come running from wherever they are. The minute they know a certain time of the morning when I open my fridge, that's what I'm doing, and they both come, and I have to give each one of my animals some. Animals are driven by instinct, right? And so they instinctively know they want that because even they know it makes them feel better.
That's right. So now I'm going to touch on our sports nutrition. We have sports nutrition formulations from the inventor of sports nutrition products. His name was Nikolai Volkov. He was the head of the nutrition program for the cosmonauts in Russia for over 3 decades. He was the head of nutrition for their Olympic program and all their athletes for over 3 decades. He was the first person to isolate creatine so it could be supplemented in a powder. And we have his original formulations are the best in the world. We have Hydrate, which is electrolytes. I've had Olympic athletes tell me that is the most powerful product they've ever put in their body, and they've tried everything. You saw that on the video. The Rebuild, probably the most elite formulation for building lean muscle tissue to get in your body right after a workout. You see our brand new packaging with that as this whole line is being updated on the packaging here, but here's a couple of the ones that haven't. You'll see that soon. The Energize, our pre-workout, and then our Circulate, which increases blood flow and nitric oxide production in the body naturally. Okay, so that's our sports nutrition. And then the last thing Heather will touch on is our K-Beauty skincare.
Mr. Jung, being from Korea, he had access to really great formulations. And you may be like me and not know what K-Beauty is. I didn't know what that was. I'm not someone who spends a lot of time researching that. Some people do, and that's great. But K-Beauty is the fastest moving all across the world type of skincare. And basically what it does is it gives the skin kind of a glassy look, very natural. And all of this is natural and plant-based. We have a cleanser, a toner, a day cream, and a night cream. And the beauty of these products is that it doesn't matter if you have oily skin, dry skin, combination skin, male, female, even our 7-year-old, he has eczema and extremely dry skin. And I use the night cream on him in some special areas. So it's for everyone and it's really great. And hopefully if you join us, you'll have an opportunity to try some of these products throughout your journey here and probably add them into your arsenal at home.
So guys, this is what got Heather and I involved in LivePure is this business model. We call it M2C, manufacturer to consumer. When Heather and I found out that we didn't have to drive across town and deliver a product or collect money, we're just setting people up with memberships. It's kind of like when we first found out about Amazon Prime. Someone told Heather about Amazon Prime and she went and got an Amazon Prime membership. What if that person was getting paid 3 or 5% of everything that our family has ordered ever since they told us about Amazon Prime?
They'd be happy.
They'd be happy. Okay, that's how LivePure works. You just refer others to get a membership online. The company sends the product to them and they're forever linked to you and you get paid a percentage. But then when they share it with others and they share it with others, your team grows. You're building a community. Guys, and I'm going to tell you right now, AI is changing the world. Just like the internet changed the world, then social media changed the world. AI is changing the world. Whether you love it, whether you hate it, it doesn't matter. It's going to be a part of our lives. What I need you to understand, do you know one of the #1 things they're saying in what they're calling in just a few years from now is going to be the post-labor world? Because a lot of the labor is going to go away with AI. In the post-labor world, one of the main ways that people they're predicting are going to monetize and make money is by building communities. Okay, so your ability to build a community is going to have massive, massive value. That's what we're doing here with LivePure. Whether you build a community of 10, 20, or 1,000, okay, or more, and you get paid to infinity of your community. Like Heather and I, we shared this with literally 28 people the first year. 8 of them shared it with a few, shared it with a few. And by the end of the year, we had over 800 households just ordering a little bit of product that was paying us $25,000 a month because we shared it with some folks that shared it with some folks that shared it with some folks. Powerful, powerful business model. You enroll for $49, you set up a subscription, and you just order a little bit every month. That keeps you active and qualified to earn a little commission percentage of your entire community. On the other page, you see the ranks. And on the ranks from bronze all the way up to crown diamond, Heather and I helped almost 200 people. It's like 180 something people last year rank up to those ranks. From bronze, I think there was almost 100 bronzes, a number of silvers, golds, platinums. We had new diamonds on our team just this last year. So we're helping people get to these ranks every year. We want to help you, whether you want to do this, like I said, to earn part-time income, supplement your income, or to turn it into big career level income. We have someone that we've invited on to share their story because they got involved just a few months ago, okay? Just in the last 3 or 4 months. And they're already have hit the gold level and earning income and on track, I believe, this year to earn a 6-figure income. So I'm going to bring him on, Matt in Austin. Hey, Matt, are you there?
I'm here, buddy. How you doing?
Good. Share your story with everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm glad to be up here. My name is Matt Middlestad. I'm located out of Austin, Texas. My traditional background is real estate, 22 years in the real estate space. And I took a look at this about 2 months ago, and it's just been amazing. I sat on here with a presentation just like this, and I just started to dream really, really big because I spent 22 years in the real estate space, and I realized every time I closed a house, I was the most unemployed person in the entire world. Because every time I closed on a house, what happened? I had to go sell another house, right? So it was just this revolving door of, every time it was like there was no residual income attached to it. Well, I jumped into this business, obviously started sharing some of the products, but really started sharing the business, right? Showing the opportunity and just asking people to take a look, like Jared said. And first month I made about $1,100. My second month made about $2,500, and this month I'm on track in the month of January to make about $6,000. And so I've already got, based on what my team and I are doing, just asking people to take a look. That's how simple it is. I'm on track to make a 6-figure income like Jared did in his first year. So it's been awesome. All you got to do is plug in and follow the system that Jared and Heather have put into place, and you're going to have massive success. We really are with something special. So I'll throw the call back to you, Jared.
Thank you. Thank you. Guys, we're about to wrap up, so I want you to hang with me for just another couple minutes because the system that Matt mentioned is really simple, but we teach you how to do this. We have, if you see down on the bottom on Thursdays, Saturdays, first Wednesday of the month, we have coaching, training, but literally every week you can plug in for free when you join our team in our community and start learning this system. And you have leaders that are highly successful just teaching and training you every week. But it's simply, if you can learn how to ask people to take a look, we show them this plan, we share the product, we do a lot of sampling so they can taste it, try it, and feel it, and then connecting them with the leader, with someone that's already winning. Because a lot of people out there, guys, they're looking for a coach, they're looking for a mentor, but not just a talking head. They're looking for people that have social proof that they have made money and they have helped others made money. And we have a whole team of leaders on our team that have done that. So timing, this is the last slide right here. We're a debt-free company, year after year growth, new to many markets. This is the year that you're going to start to see LivePure in a lot of different markets because we've laid a solid foundation. Everything is in place. We're getting ready to go from small to big, and you want to get involved with a company in that foundation or momentum stage. Where we're at right now is we're moving from foundation to momentum. And so all of our growth is in front of us. Solid foundation, again, debt-free company, proven success, proven products. So how do you get started? Well, if you take a look at that getting started page, it's really just 3 simple steps. Number 1, you enroll for $49. Okay, that's like your annual fee. And actually in year 2, it goes to $25, kind of like a Costco or a Sam's Club membership. You just pay that fee every year. And then number 2, you place your first order. Okay, now you can get started with any first order, but as long as it's a 100-point value of products, then you qualify to start making money. What we encourage you to do is to get a starter pack, and there's major benefits to launching your business with a starter pack. Lots of benefits. Okay, number 1, you're going to get lots of product because, again, sampling is key to growing your business, and you need products on hand to sample. So we have the 500 PV, the 1500 PV. So get your starter pack, okay, and then number 3, subscribe. Get on a subscription that starts a month later, okay, of a 100-point value of products. That's our core business model that ships to you every month. You can cancel it at any time. You can change the order at any time up to the date before it ships out. If you cancel that, you're just not eligible to earn commissions if you're not ordering a little bit of product every month. So the last thing I guess that Heather and I would share with you is that we want you to just look at your life. Look at your health first. Because if you don't have your health, you really don't have anything else. You think about when you were younger and when you would wake up and just feel great. You can recapture that health by cleansing, balancing, and building and starting to live that whole health lifestyle with the best products in the world. But look at your financial health. You know, do you have financial freedom? You know, I can tell you this, that no matter how hard we worked in the past, financial freedom always seemed out of reach. We were able to achieve that with LivePure, and we started out part-time. We have a proven system, guys, that this company is getting ready to go from small to big. We're positioned, we have leaders in place that are ready to help you and work with you. You see, we don't just say, get started. No, we're gonna take you by the hand, we're gonna coach you, teach you, train you, and help you build your business. So get started, get back with the person that invited you, get started, jump in, let's change your health, let's change your financial future, and then get on our Saturday morning training. That would be the very next step. This Saturday, on this same Zoom at 11 a.m. Eastern, you can tune in and you can get training from either Heather and I or one of our top leaders is always conducting that Saturday morning training on the fundamentals, the basics of building this business and our processes and our systems of how to do it. So thanks for being on tonight.
I just want to close with this. I just want to thank you. If you're new and you jumped on this, I just want to thank you for taking time. I want to thank you for respecting the friend that called you and wanted to share this with you. They're not looking to get something from you. They're looking to offer you something. We don't know where everybody is in their life. Only you do. But what we have here is we have a way to get healthy and a way to get life on your terms. And that's what we're offering you here. And so I hope you take a look at it. Please call back and get with the person that invited you on. No is a perfectly acceptable answer. We just thank you for getting full information before making that. They can also introduce you if there's any question you have that they can't answer. There's a lot of people available and we will take good care of you. We hope you join us, and we're here to change the world with whole health.